Don't worry about the Christmas lights. You know what? Nope, screw that. We are getting ruined here. See on the screen here? I saw this like 5 minutes ago, and it's been too damn long. Dislike that shit. Why YouTube? Why do this? I know, I'm surely gonna be in the bandwagon of, yes, I already am with me disliking this video. Oh, aren't I so quirky, guys, that I'm freaking out about YouTube Rewind 2019? I personally did not watch YouTube Rewind 2018. I just saw, like, the controversy and how everyone else was reacting to it and just, like, other reviews. And so, when I saw the ad for YouTube Rewind 2019, I wanted to give YouTube a chance. They weren't well liked, and maybe they were going to do better. Maybe they were going to try again and do something that was actually good. But YouTube Rewind 2019 is not good. It's so superficial in trying to analyze what the YouTube community is. It's just, it falls flat on its ass, and it's very clear that YouTube doesn't understand what's going on in this. I don't want to make this video too long because I know I could ramble about this forever, but if I do, just stay with me. I feel like this is important, and just making some points here on why this doesn't work. Firstly, just not understanding the kind of relationships and the politics that's going on the YouTube platform, like with James Charles, what happened with him. Like, he was mentioned in this video several times, and I just felt like that was distasteful. He's kind of been like this grungy person that no one really wants to interact with anymore. Also, T-Series, okay, broke a record with hitting, first one to hit 100 mil, but I think it would have been good to, like, talk about the fight between T-Series and PewDiePie. Like, that's a thing that happened, and it was pretty important, I thought, with the race to 100 mil. And just having it be like this blank thing. YouTube Rewind 2019 is the equivalent of a Watch Mojo video. Instead of actually looking into it and analyzing how the community is actually formed and what opinions and communities lie within, it instead just looks at the very base level analytics, and it has no substance to it. It had even less effort put into it. It had so many different clips, it had so many different videos, had so many different creators, but it all seemed like all YouTube did was ask for permission or just take those clips and use them in YouTube Rewind 2019. And it's not enjoyable to watch. And they start off this video so poshly. So it starts off with the initial reactions from 2018's YouTube Rewind and how everyone just generally disliked it. And now it's like, in 2018 we made something you didn't like, so in 2019 let's see what you did like, because you're better at this than we are. They first show you the most popular videos on the platform, then they show you the most popular music videos, the most popular dance videos, the most popular gaming videos, and then the most growing channels are like, these influencers grew a lot in the past year. And I think it kind of closes off there, and like the boundaries of which YouTube creators have broken over the past year. And it has, I'm sorry if this is just a bunch of word garbage, but it has no soul to it. They go through all these creators and how much hard work that they've put in over the past year, and all the relationships and all the people and all the boundaries that are being broken, and it has no substance to it. Looking at this, I think the big question that people are going to have is this better than 2018? And personally to me, I'm going to say that it's worse. I'm going to say that's worse because of the lack of effort and the lack of respect for the communities in YouTube and the history that has gone on in the past year. Totally ignoring what people are experiencing, instead just looking at the very surface level videos and not going in deeper and analyzing, like, why is this important? Why is this groundbreaking? Why was this video popular? What do people like about it? What can we integrate into this video and that rounds up the entire year and make it into something that people actually like. And I feel like last year, at least, it had more production value, it had more people in it, it had more creative content that people spent so much time on just for YouTube Rewind. At least it was more collaborative. Even though it still didn't have like the soul, and it still didn't have the understanding of it, at least like there was some effort and some collaboration between YouTube and its creators to make something unique. And instead we have, for this year, a Watch Mojo video that has no soul, very surface level, and it breaks my soul, because YouTube is such a influential platform to millions and millions of people, not just myself, just so many people are supported on this platform, are lifted up on this platform, are entertained by this platform, are informed about the world. And YouTube, as like a corporation, doesn't look into that. They say, yes, this is making us money, but do they care? Do they care what's out there? Do they care if it's good content? I think another thing that could have been addressed is just maybe some YouTube originals. I know this is kind of my own biased opinion. Just Heist with Markiplier. And I know that there was a lot of interesting charities going on. Like, at least they had Team Trees in there, but I'm very curious if they would not have had Team Trees if Mr. Beast wasn't such a popular platform. I think that would have been really shitty, and kind of an interesting thing to see if he wasn't as popular on the platform and this movement was going on, and would YouTube just ignore it entirely? I think that would be an interesting concept to consider, just that in its own. I think YouTube is pushing the wrong content, and it's pushing the wrong message onto the people who are entertained and also the creators of this platform. That as long as they keep pushing out content and as long as it becomes popular or makes money, that's all that matters. They're not focusing on the community. They're focusing on viewers as a whole, where we're not a whole. We are subcategorized into different interests and different things. It's just like the real world, where not the whole planet isn't considered one, like, hive mind. They're all individual people with individual cultures, individual personalities, and YouTube just ignores that completely. I always expect more from a corporation that makes so much money off of so many creative people, maybe not so creative people too, but just not going in deeper and seeing why people care, why people invest so many hours of their lives watching, or their whole years of their life creating such extraordinary content. And it's just sickening. It really is. Because when the corporation doesn't care, then why should we? When I saw the ad to watch this, I just had to look into it. Because like I said, I didn't see last year, I just saw what other people's opinions were. And just being able to actually look at this when it comes out and actually get some thoughts on camera about it is just something that I'm glad that I can do. I'm so happy that I actually am at this point and I'm actually sitting here, because I feel like I don't do this enough. So, if anyone's still sticking around, thank you. And I'll see y'all on Thursday. So, bye.